Toyota Ghana because there's something exciting that you would want to be interested in. Good morning. I've been joined in studio by Susie Ansah, who is the Public Relations Executive for Toyota Ghana. Good morning.
Good morning.
I trust you're well.
Yes, I am.
Sorry I had to keep you waiting for a while. All right, so tell us about the Toyota Dream Car Art Contest.
To start with, is a drawing competition organized by Toyota Motor Corporation in Japan. And it's asking children all over the world who are 15 years below to draw their dream cars. And because Toyota Ghana is the sole authorized distributor of Toyota Motor Corporation in Ghana, we have the right to organize this contest. It's for 3 different categories, as we have below: 8 years, 8 to 11 years, and then 12 to 15 years. And Toyota is saying they should draw their dream cars to solve the problem within their community.
Okay, so we are having a challenge here. We would want to work on your sound, but we'll go for this break. We'll be back. See you between New Day.
Of our hands, tapping of our feet, and slapping of our skin continue to increase as our full attention has been shifted to COVID-19. While the mosquitoes grow wings in our households and are flying in our environment, while we observe the protocols to curb the COVID-19 pandemic by washing our hands with soap, using alcohol-based hand sanitizers and disinfectants. Wear mask always if you are infected or not, and ensuring social distancing. Let's also drive away malaria, which slowly raised our hope by using Roma insecticide spray and mosquito coil. Roma in Tum Tum Master.
Welcome back. It's still TV3 New Day. Before we went on that break, we're telling you about the Toyota Dream Car Art Contest. And Susie Ansah is the Public Relations Executive at Toyota Ghana. All right. So you were telling us about it being a drawing competition for children.
Yes.
Okay.
And it's been organized by Toyota Motor Corporation in Japan. And because Toyota Ghana is the sole authorized distributor of Toyota vehicles in Ghana, we have the mandate to organize. And it's just to bring out creativity in children. We're asking them to draw their dream cars they've never seen before. We want them to draw, and then they should identify a problem in the community and solve the problem with the dream car.
Okay, so who qualifies? Can I draw to, am I a child?
No, so it's for 15 years below.
Okay, 15
so any
years
child
below.
who lives in Ghana and is 15 years below, we say you should look within your community. And if you find a challenge, be it personal or a worldwide problem, and if you had a mandate, you could solve it. We want you to draw a car. And by drawing a car, even though it's a car company, we are not asking you to draw any of the cars you see, whether it's Toyota, Camry. We don't want to see any of those. We want you to draw a car that doesn't exist. Let's say, for instance, one of the children says within her community, children are not able to go to school. So she wants to come up with a car in the shape of A, B, C, D up to Z. So the car is shaped in the alphabet. Okay. And you'll drive within the community and you'll be teaching the children A for apple, B for ball. Such a car doesn't exist. But the child, she was just 6 years old with such an imagination. We want to bring out those creativity of children on paper through the arts.
Why this idea, though, I'm wondering? Why asking children to draw their dream cars?
To start with, is Toyota's corporate social responsibility in the area of education. And we know children are the world's biggest dreamers. Children can think, wow, they can think beyond the ordinary. And for that matter, we're saying that they shouldn't just be thinking. We want them to put those ideas on paper. And by paper, they will be drawing on an A3 sheet. A3 sheet is available in all bookshops. So they should get an A3 sheet, draw as imaginative as possible as they can. They should just think beyond the ordinary. And there's nothing like a right or wrong drawing, because we're not just looking at the art, it's the idea behind the art. Maybe let me just go straight to what the judges will be looking out for. They'll be looking out for the concept, which is the majority portion of the awarding. And by concept is what the child is thinking the car will do. We're not solely looking, even though it's a drawing competition, we're not solely looking at the beauty of the artwork. So you shouldn't say the child doesn't know how to draw. So you wouldn't encourage them to take part. It's the idea that the child has. For instance, another child that won, she said her uncle is mentally ill, and she sees the uncle jumping and laughing unordinarily. So she wants to develop a car that can enter the uncle's brain, move from left to right, and then solve the uncle's mental health.
Aww.
Yes, it's so emotional for a 6 or 7-year-old to think of such a thing. It's very good, and we want children to bring out those ideas and be receiving prizes for that.
Okay, so we'll talk about so have you launched the contest already? Is it?
Yes,
as in
it's
when
open.
Was this? Okay.
We open nominations 1st November.
So you are receiving entries?
Yes, if your artwork is ready. It's running from now till 31st January.
Okay.
So there's enough time.
Enough time to
Yes,
draw.
yes.
Okay, can I put in more than one entry as a child?
Yes, you can put in more than one entry, but it's only one that will be selected.
Yes. So that, I'm just trying to ensure that I don't put all my eggs in one basket.
Yes,
so
you can.
as a child, you can put as many entries as possible. Okay.
But you need to download an entry form on our website, which is www.toyotaghana.com. www.toyotaghana.com. So you go on our website, you download the entry form, which is free, and you fill it. On the entry form, you explain what the contest or what the artwork is doing. Like I'm saying, the drawing, you're not just drawing the car, it's supposed to do something. So you're supposed to tell us in 3 lines what the car is doing on the entry form, and then you attach it to the back of your drawing and submit it to our office. A lot of people are asking if they can send it on through WhatsApp or email, but because we want to verify that it's a hand-drawn artwork, we would want you to submit it to any of our offices nearby.
Okay, so go through the process of entry again.
Okay, so you need to draw on an A3 sheet.
A3 sheet.
You draw using any coloring medium, color, pencil, crayon. You draw the artwork, give it a nice background in color.
Okay.
After that, you go to our website, www.toyotaghana.com, download the entry form, which is free. You print it out, fill and explain what the car is doing. That's your idea behind the drawing.
Okay.
And then you attach that entry form to the back of the drawing using any adhesive, glue or sellotape.
Okay.
And then you submit the hard copy drawing.
Personally?
Not necessarily, not the child.
Yes, physically.
Physically, exactly. To any of our offices. We have offices in Accra, Kumasi, Takwa, Takoradi, Tamale.
Okay.
And then from there, before the 31st of January next year, that's 2021, you make sure your artwork gets to us before then. And we would also start assessing.
Okay, so who stands to win what?
So there are 3 categories.
Okay.
Under 8 years, 8 to 11, and then 12 to 15. Okay. It wouldn't be fair to judge a 15-year-old's artwork with the 7-year-old artwork. Exactly. So these 3 categories will select 3 winners.
Okay.
In all, we'll be selecting 9 winners. These 9 winners will represent Ghana globally. So over 90 countries worldwide are also going to bring 9 different winners, the artworks, to compete.
I see.
So at the world contest, they would also be selecting the best. If your artwork is selected at the world contest, the winner gets a scholarship of about $5,000. And then the winner school, and this is very important because the schools, we also want them to encourage, even though their children are not in school, they have online classes which they can communicate with their students.
Okay.
The school where the winner is coming from also gets $10,000.
Okay.
So in effect, the school is even getting more than the school.
But why? I'm wondering, why more than the person who took part in the contest?
It's just a way of encouraging the schools to incorporate the drawing contest into their curriculum. Some of the schools already have this Toyota Dream Car contest. A school like Delhi Public School, they've added it as part of their creative arts curriculum, and they've been doing well over the years.
Okay.
So it's just a way of encouraging them. So if artwork is selected at the world contest, this is where you stand a chance to win. If your artwork is selected at the global contest, which the national contest, We give the children electronic devices because now everything's going global. It's going digital as well. We give them electronic devices. We give them educational materials and some souvenirs as well.
Okay. Our time is almost up. I mean, our time is up, actually. I'm being counted down. But you held this contest last year. You had a contest like that. How did that turn out?
Due to the coronavirus, we had to postpone it.
Okay.
So the winners for the last year's contest, they will be entered into this year's contest. Okay. So we'll have a double entry. So it means people have to do extra because the numbers are increased.
Susie, thank you so much. I'm sure that if you want to a lot more information, call 055 920 2828 055 920 2828 or email dreamcar@toyotaghana.com dreamcar@toyotaghana.com. So like she said, draw on an A4 sheet color and go to www.toyotaghana and download the form. But if you call the numbers I've just given you, you'll be able to get a lot more information. 055 920 2828.